As the Minnesota Vikings are pursuing free agent stud pass rusher Za'Darius Smith, former Greasy, Grimy Green Bay Packer, but don't hold that against him, I'll just remember him as a Raven. We've reached the cryptic tweet portion of the courtship. There you go. Za'Darius Smith is in the Twin Cities at TCO Performance Center Bar and Grill in Eagan this afternoon. He had some meetings, blah, blah, blah. And then, probably as he was walking through the museum, he saw, I'm sure, this is what happened. He saw a display about the Purple People Eaters. You got Carl Eller, you got Alan Page, you got Jim Marshall, you got the other one. Fine, Gary Larson. And it's like, oh, their motto, their motif, their whatever, their saying, their quote was "meet at the quarterback." That was the plan. We're going to rush that quarterback's ass. We're going to whip somebody's ass and sack the quarterback. So Za'Darius saw that, just decided to tweet that out, just as a tease. Just as a little tease, 5:52 p.m. Central Time, which is the only time zone that really matters, right before they head out to dinner. Now, I'm sure that they went to the restaurant at the team hotel, which is good, but it's not Manny's. It ain't Manny's, man. Hey, big time free agents got to go to Manny's. Like, get him the bludgeon of beef. But I digress there. But as of right now, 10:02 p.m. Central Time. Again, the only time zone that matters. We're going to be pushing this out at like 4 a.m. as we usually do. As of right now, he is not signed, but yeah, we'll see. Now, the origination, the etymology of the quote goes back to the Purple People Eaters. The Ford Norseman. This is from Time Magazine, October 17th, 1969. Nice. Jim Marshall, who should be in the Hall of Fame, by the way, is a man of considerable enterprise. He skydives and sells portable telephones. He used to peddle wigs and manage a rock group called Danny's Reasons. Jim Marshall was the original side hustle, man. He would be driving Uber if he was a player nowadays. He also has a less frivolous job. Every Sunday afternoon, he and the other three behemoths who, Alan Page was a 240-pound defensive tackle, not really Anyway, who make up the Minnesota Vikings defensive line, terrorize National Football League quarterbacks. Our job, says Marshall, is to meet at the quarterback. That's right. That's your captain talking there. And he was absolutely right. Where I love that Pro Football Reference has gone back and counted sacks pre-1981 or 82, whenever they start counting it. And it's insane. Like Eller, Marshall, and Page are all up there. It's just unbelievable, man. So that's a big part of Vikings history. All Vikings defensive lines and pass rushes are compared to them, and it's like, oh, Purple People Eaters 2.0 or 3.0 or whatever. So Za'Darius, he knows his customers, like he knows the fans, and he knows that would have gotten a little bit of a reaction. So now, Thomason, dinner with Vikings officials on the docket tonight for visiting free agent pass rusher Za'Darius Smith. Not out of the question that if no deal is closed in Minnesota, that he could take other visits. Dallas and Kansas City also have been possibilities. And it's also possible that Za'Darius, he turned down the Ravens deal, which was a 4-year maximum of $50 million, $12.5 million per year if he hit all those incentives, because he could potentially get more money, whether it be the Chiefs, whether it be the Cowboys, who have just whiffed on pass rushers. Randy Gregory saying bye-bye, and now the Vikings just adding him to the mix. His outside linebacker, pass rusher coach from Green Bay, across the river, Mike Smith, is in the house over here. It makes a ton of sense. It makes all the sense in the world. And if he wants a little bit of revenge against the Packers twice a year, he's got it right here. That's right, man. And we've also reached the, hey, current and former players are chiming in. Carl Eller, not verified, but I assume it's him, with the flex emoji, quote tweeting, meet at the quarterback. It says a lot when Carl Eller getting in the Twitter game. Love it. And of course, Adam Thielen quote tweeting the Vikings announcement that Za'Darius is visiting. Let's go, Za'Darius Smith. I think you might like it here. And of course, and also it'd be nice not to play him twice a year, which is fantastic as well. So I dare to dream, where we've talked about how Kwesi and Kevin O'Connell had basically kept the band together. Like, they thought that it was a talented roster. They kept Cousins and Thielen and Harrison and Daniil and Dalvin, etc. And they've been choosy in free agency. Bringing on Harrison Phillips, getting rid of Michael Pierce, bringing on Jordan Hicks. They've been all about value-added spots. But Za'Darius would be a big-time get. He's 29. The back is fine. He played great in the playoff game against the Niners. And Za'Darius and Daniil, you can have them on opposite sides. You can have them on the same side. Daniil, hand in the dirt. Za'Darius, outside linebacker. DJ Wanham has flexibility. Can be a hand in the dirt guy or a stand-up outside linebacker. Then you got Kenny frickin' Willekes and Janarius Robinson and Patrick Jones. Get after it. Where, hey, we still don't have any cornerbacks, but you don't need cornerbacks if you get a sack on every play, which there would be some heat. There would be some stank because all of this in the Vikings' sexy-ass multiple front where you don't know if they're going to be 4-man, you don't know if they're going to be 3-man up front, if it's going to be even or odd, just pass rush coming all over the place, zone blitz concepts, bringing in, woo! You don't know who's coming or going, but your quarterback, he going down. And Aaron Rodgers, Mr. Hollow Bird Bones himself, the octogenarian, I'm sure he's checking up on his term life insurance. Like, hey, my hip, my bones, Za'Darius, no. Right? So all the times that Za'Darius in practice couldn't hit pretty boy Aaron Rodgers, he's going to get a chance. Hey, he's going to get a chance to whip somebody's ass. I love it. I love it, man. So maybe we're getting our hopes up. It would make a ton of sense. I would rather Za'Darius than clown shoes. So, yes, I think it's going to happen. I think today's going to be the day. We'll see, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Za'Darius paying some homage, whatever, to the Purple People Eaters meeting at the quarterback. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Viking Takes. Venmo. Support the channel. Support the work. Cash rules everything around me. Cream. But until next time, Skull, production value.